ready. Okay, so welcome to Team Sweat Your Heart Out's team call. Tonight we're going to be discussing Team Cup. We have all of our teams on here, so we're going to talk about what's working for us and what are some of the things that we're struggling with. What are some things moving forward from here on out that we can be working on to reach our goals? Because I know we don't all have the same goals, but it's still helpful to share strategies and just kind of pump each other up. And I think we need to pump ourselves up because the month is coming to a close and a lot of us might not be where we want to be. So what are some things that are working for your team? Amber, would you like to start?
Sure, I'll start. One thing we've been doing through our team Facebook page has just been checking in every day with each other. So most mornings, Emmy will post, the date and the time and, hey, it's the check-in for the morning. Have you done your Instagram or Facebook post? How many friends have you invited? How many new friends have you, invited on Facebook, or how many new people are you talking to on Instagram? So what our team's been doing is focusing on not only inviting friends that we already have, but also inviting new friends on Facebook and new friends on Instagram and trying it that way. So Emmy's been training us more on how to get more comfortable with Instagram and inviting Facebook friends. So we just check in with each other every day to keep each other accountable and make sure that we're still doing our vital behaviors, and then trying to go above and beyond and reach out more. So, instead of just inviting 2 or 3 people or reaching out to 2 or 3, mutual friends, to reaching out to, 5 or 7. So that way, we're having, more no's and hopefully more yeses. But we're really trying to push because I know many of us on our team aren't exactly where we want to be at, the close of August, but, hoping to really get there and keep each other motivated and excited.
That's awesome. So do you have your posts on like a team page, like a Facebook page? Do you guys have like a little message thing too, or just the page?
What do you mean, like a message?
Like a group message, like a Facebook message kind of thing?
Yeah, we did in the beginning. We mainly now just use the team, I think Fit and Fab is ours, Team Cup page.
Yeah.
We do have a group message, like if we don't want to put anything on Facebook, since it's just the 4 or 5 of us in our group on Facebook, we usually just use that.
Okay, cool. So do you feel like the things that you're doing right now are working to get you to where you guys want to be?
I think yes. I know my personal struggle has been, turning those conversations from friends of friends into a fitness conversation and then into an invite.
Mm-hmm.
I've been lately having a lot of people just say like, no, I don't want to be your friend, or just not responding at all. I'm like, well,
Really?
that's sad.
Oh, wow. Well, it's a loss for them because they're totally missing out on an awesome friend. But what I could say to that, have you looked into maybe using the free fitness group to kind of transfer them from just talking, like when the conversation goes flat, offering them an entrance into the free group? So you can kind of break the ice and kind of have fitness already worked into the conversation.
Well, the back to school group is already started and closed, and just for like 21-day fixers, right?
Yeah, the back to school is for a 21-day fix, but our team like free fitness group that we have, like this month it's Let's Yoga. You can use that and invite people to that so that you have an outlet to talk about fitness, and you also can start building your circle. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been teaching my team to do that. Like if you're talking to someone and the conversation goes kind of like, okay, now what do I say? I'm usually like, I'm about to run out to lunch right now. Like, even though I'm not really going anywhere, I'm just sitting at my computer. But I host this free fitness group, and every month we focus on a different exercise. This month we're doing yoga, but I'm always looking to add like really awesome women to this group who are just positive and inspiring, just to keep everyone really into what we're doing. And I would love to add you. I feel like you'd add a lot of value to the group. Can I add you? And like 9 times out of 10, they're like, oh yeah, sure, that sounds fun. Like if you mention, oh, we share recipes, like that'll get somebody. Like everyone loves
Yeah.
recipes, everyone loves food. So just anything like that might help you get those people into talking about fitness, into the free group, and then you can check in with them in a few days and see how they're doing and talk about their goals, their fitness goals, and perhaps what they're doing is just a step in the right direction and they might need something more, and that's when you can talk about, oh well, I've been doing something, and kind of explain 21 Day Fix or explain something that you've been doing, so that could work for you there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I had thought about, talking to Emmy and some of my other group mates about starting maybe a different group, because not that the yoga group isn't cool and fun, but a lot of the people that I had in the one that we did before about like clean eating or just about like abs and quads or something like that, they really took to it and really loved it, and they really participated in that group. But then when I added them over to the yoga group, or I added new people to the yoga group, none of my people really did anything at all.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I'm
so I
trying
don't
to
know.
switch it up a little bit. I've been posting food in there. I've been posting just like it's more or less become a community to kind of just share everything health and fitness related. But next month I'm looking at making it more of like what you said. That's why I had a vote. I had people vote what they want it to be for next month so that they kind of have a say, so they feel like they're a part of the group and it'll be something maybe more interesting and what they want to do. So hopefully that'll help you out, the free group, like inviting to that.
Yeah, because it worked really well for me last time when we had the other groups. But then with the yoga group, it's like I invite them and then I don't hear from them, or they're like, hey, how are you liking the group? And they just don't respond. And then I check the page and I'm like, yeah, you haven't done anything. So I guess you don't like it.
It doesn't hurt to go in there though and like post and tag them and ask a question, because a lot of times when people are kind of dormant, if you go in the group and you ask a question and you tag them, it'll give them something to respond to, and then they can kind of get back into it as well. So all right, did you have anything else that you wanted to share about Team Cup, or
I think we're okay. I don't know if anything else that we wanted me to share.
That's okay, you did a great job. All right, let's see who else. And Nikki, you're on Amber's team, right?
Yeah.
So is there anything that you could add that maybe Amber didn't cover, or anything you'd like to add to that?
I think she pretty much covered it. I might not actively be posting as often, but like I see like Emmy's posts in the morning and like the different motivational things that she's put up as far as like personal development and stuff, like that's really helped me too. And it keeps me on track also. But like because with work and can't be on my phone, so I don't get a chance to post, but I still am able like to glance at them quickly here and there. And it kind of like really helps me to push forward. So I think really good.
So do you think being part of a Team Cup team, being a new coach, is helping you in your first month, like really push it and reach your goals? Yeah,
absolutely. Because I have my goal set for Success Club 10 right now, and I'm at 6. So
awesome.
Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have like at least the other 2 that I'm working on right now that are like I'm like really close to closing with. So I'm like really banking on that.
Hey, you're doing awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. Let's see. Carolyn, do you want to talk about what you're doing with your team? Because you guys are pretty successful, so I'd like to hear what you guys are doing.
Well, we have a constant message thread going on every day, and I try to make different conversations each day. Some days it's slow because we all have different jobs, and we're getting a lot of no's. We have a competition between all of us saying who can get 100 no's first. And I'm pretty much that. Yeah. So I had everybody make a list of like 200 people, and we've been messaging like crazy. Unfortunately, it's a little slow this month because our with my team, our base is kind of like the college crowd, and they're going back to school. They have books and whatnot, so that's a little slow. But I've been actually reaching out to new moms and teachers that are in my development, because their kids are finally going back to school, so they'll have more time on their hands.
That's smart.
So yeah, so that's my basis right now. And I have a Team Cup group, like a private group set up. I post videos and we share tips and tricks and how we're messaging people and how we're posting on our own pages.
Mm-hmm.
I set up a Google Drive for them so they have all the main resources that I think are the most useful.
Mm-hmm.
And we just check in every day and make sure everyone's on top of things.
Awesome.
And yeah.
So what is your goal for your team? Like, do you all want to hit Success Club 10, or are you shooting for a certain level?
We want tier 3.
Tier 3. Yeah, you want those pants, don't you?
Yeah.
They're so awesome. I want them so bad.
Yeah. We're one person away from tier 1.
For everyone having Success Club 5?
Well, 3 of us.
3. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
But
third
we're in the works.
10, right?
Everybody's talking up, and we have set schedules. Our thing this month is a lot of people are leaving us hanging. Like, they'll say they're really interested, and then all of a sudden we'll have them scheduled to set up, and then they completely ignore us or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's our thing. But
So,
we're
like,
hanging in there, not letting that get to us because we know it's the process and people need time.
Mm-hmm. So it seems like you guys need a little help with like following up with people, maybe?
Well, we do follow up, and we set a schedule. Like, we have that like initial schedule set, like a time, and then they never go through.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, so they ignore us when.
They're flaky.
Yeah.
All right. Let me think. One thing that I could say that might help you, it's worked for me in the past, is those people who are flaky to go on their Facebooks and just like comment on some things and like some things, because it just puts you back into their mind. Like, oh shit, I was talking to her. Or, oh, maybe I need to check my inbox, because a lot of times people, they don't check their inbox as often as like they check their phone. So like texting, if you have that person's phone number, maybe shoot them a text, because they might see that instead of the Facebook message, because a lot of people don't have the app on their phone. They only have it on the computer. So maybe try that. But I mean, otherwise you guys are kicking butt. So I'm proud of you guys. You have a lot of systems in place. You're doing an awesome job as a leader, and I'm like really proud of you. So
Thanks.
you're welcome. I had no doubt that you would be a great leader anyway. So who do we have on here? Who else? Did you have anything else you wanted to share, or is there anyone from your team on here? Anyone on Carolyn's team that would like to add to what she had just said, or?
Courtney and Amanda are on. Amanda, we can't hear you.
I don't think she has audio on right now. Uh-oh, what happened? I'm frozen. Shit. I think we're frozen, so we'll see what happens. Can anybody hear me? All right.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, good. Courtney, did you want to add anything to that?
Generally, it's just been it's happening to me a lot. I'm having a lot of interest, but everyone's just kind of stonewalling me at some point, just like not responding. Even I follow up and they still don't respond.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, I'm doing my best.
Yeah. Well, that's all you can do, girl.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of no's. I mean, I get no's. I have people. Okay, y'all, can I call you back in 5 minutes? And they'll be like, yeah, sure. And then I call them back and they don't answer. I'm like, dude, I know you're there. I just talked to you 5 minutes ago. But you can't let stuff like that bother you. And you have an awesome leader who's helping your team do awesome. You guys are so successful, and I'm like so proud of all of you guys. So Carolyn just sent you a little message too. But just keep doing what you're doing. I saw that you shared was that you who shared that before and after photo of yourself?
Yeah.
And how proud of yourself you were?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. That was you. That was awesome. I love that. So just keep doing that and just keep plugging away, do your 3 vital behaviors, and within no time you guys will reach your goals. All right.
Will do.
Let's see. I don't know if Amanda's sound. Say something, Amanda.
I
Speak.
don't think she does.
I don't hear her. So, sorry.
Amanda, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. All right, so I'll just share a little bit. Nobody from my team is on the call, but that's okay. I'm just going to share a little bit of what I've been doing. We have a team page, like most of you have, so that's really awesome that you guys all did that. What I do every day, every morning, I post whether it's like a video for personal development that I watched or like a motivational quote or something like that. I always post something in the morning to get everyone riled up. And then I'll post every day we have 5 things that we check in. We do the people we're talking to. So the 3 to 5, some of us 5 to 10, however many, like depending on what our goal is. Then we also post our workout, our Shakeology. We post who we're talking to about coaching. We post what we posted on our Facebook, what we posted on our Instagram, so that we can make sure that everyone's consistently posting. And then we do a takeaway from a personal development that we did, so that we make sure that we're doing that because we know that's really important. And then our Success Club tally for the day. I also have in the file section, we have a running Success Club file where we can update it every time we get a Success Club point, because not only is that like super motivating, but it lets everyone see like, oh, somebody updated the thing. Let's go see who did it. And then you're like, oh, yeah, congratulations. So we really celebrate everyone's success in our group a lot. I know that recognition is huge. So to recognize the success of people on our team, it's been very beneficial. I have a few files in the team page, mostly just about the prizes and all the information so that we remember what it is that we're shooting for. I'll ask questions throughout the day. Like, I check my online office too, and I see where everyone is, and I remind them. I did this today because we're like halfway through the month, and I said that in order to reach our goal, this is what needs to happen, and this is how much time we have to do it. So we have like 13 days to reach our goal, and some of us need to get X amount of Success Club points. Some of us need to get more than others. Some of us are like super close and just need that extra push. So I have that in there. Everyone's encouraged to post every day. Everyone is tagged every day so that they see the post. And it's really just it's just about consistency. Every time I find something, whether it's a video that I found on YouTube or something from the Beachbody Team Champion Team Cup page or whatever that's useful, I share it in there. So that's been working for us too. I'm trying to think what else we do. We share, like, sometimes we'll share posts in there that we're going to post on our Facebook to see, like, we can, like, other people can use this. This worked for me. You should try this, like, stuff like that. But other than that, it seems like we're all kind of doing a lot of the same things and they're working. So from here on out, what we need to do as Team Cup leaders and people on Team Cup teams is we need to go back to our teams and we need to look at where we are now and look at where we want to be and kind of set a plan from now till the end of the month. So I know my team has a power hour and we have like 5 or 6 tasks on that power hour that we do each day. And so maybe even though we're doing this power hour and we're reaching out to, we're doing like 10 messages a day, 6 invites, 2 coaching invites, 5 new Facebook friends, and posting 3 times a day and once on Instagram. Even though it's been working, it's still, we're not at our goal yet. So we might need to up those numbers. So maybe instead of reaching out to 10 people, we reach out to 15 people. Or maybe instead of doing 2 coaching invites, we do 4 coaching invites, or you kind of get what I'm saying. So you have to kind of look at where you guys are now, look at where you want to be. Someone's trying to come in my room. I'm on a team call, yes. And then and then we need to set a plan for from today to the end of the month of what you guys are going to do to make your goals happen. So as always, I know you guys are on your own little teams, but we are one team. We are Team Sweat Your Heart Out. So don't feel like you can't reach out to other people on other teams to see what they're doing. That's why I think this was really nice that we had this where we're all together and we can kind of share what each team is doing. And I wish I had something like this a little sooner. I think it might have been beneficial to do that. But we have it now. So moving on from here, don't feel like you can't post about Team Cup on our team page also. If you have something that worked really well for your team and you want to share it on our team page, you can do that, and you can tag the Team Cup leaders and say, here, share this with your team. It worked for my team. It might work for yours. I know I've done that a few times throughout this month, but just, yeah, I mean, we're doing the best that we can. We're getting a lot of no's, and that means that we're getting closer to yeses. I know I told Amanda that, and she was like, really? But it's true. It's true. The more no's you get, the more yeses you will have, because it's just like, it's a numbers game. So that means you're talking to more people, the more no's that you get. But that's really about it for tonight, unless anyone has anything they wanted to share about Team Cup or anything in general, that, or any questions. Feel free to ask while we're all here. No? All right. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. So you have
Amanda
5.
has a question.
Amanda has a question. Oh, we can't hear Amanda.
She messaged it to me.
Okay.
Maybe you can give her some input on this. We went over it before, but other insights. She's asking, what about people who are interested but they don't have space in their house, or those who are interested and can't afford it?
What was the first one? They don't have room in their house?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the second one was they can't afford it right now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, for the first one, if they don't have room in their house, I would say, like, if they really want it bad enough, they'll find room in their house. And if they can't find room in their house, they'll find room outside. You have on demand. You can take it outside. You could go to a friend's house. You can go to the gym. You can go to the park. You can do your workout anywhere. I mean, I did size in my driveway the other day, and people drove by and looked at me like I was a lunatic, but I did it. And then, wait, now I can hear her. That's weird.
Oh, you heard me laugh.
Okay, now I can hear you. Okay, I don't know. I couldn't hear you before. And then the other one about the money, what I would say is I feel, I don't know if Carolyn's probably told this to you, I felt, I found. Have you gone over that with her?
The which one?
I feel where you're coming from. I felt that way too. But what I have found is, and then share your story.
Okay.
Or if you don't personally have a story, you could say, but my friend Carolyn, or my friend, you could talk about April. You could talk about anyone on our team. My friend Carolyn felt that way too, but what she found was that this has really been life-changing for her. She's been able to get herself back on track with her healthy eating, and just kind of, I mean, you can always come to any of us for a story if you need a story to share. You can also offer if right now the money is not there, you can also offer them the option of not doing a challenge pack, but just doing the base kit for now. And I typically don't do this, but if you really want to get somebody to be a part of your group and you really know that they can't afford the full package right now, you could say, well, if I were to offer you everything without the Shakeology for about whatever the price of the program is, like $60, depending on the program, would that be more reasonable for you? And what that allows you to do is not lose that person. You still get to help them. And then what it would be a good idea for you is to send them maybe a sample of Shakeology so that they can try it. And then maybe they'll be willing to order the Shakeology in the future. I know Carolyn did that with one of her customers in the size group, right? You sent her that sample, and now she's going to order the Shakeology. So I saw that today. That was cool.
How do you, I'm sorry for interrupting.
No,
How do you offer a sample if all I have are the bags?
Well, I have some now at my house. So if you want to like message me after the call, or I'm going to dinner after the call, but like tomorrow, if you send me a message and if you give me the person's address, I can send it to them, and then we can just kind of figure out I usually sell them for $6 each because I can't give them out for free. So I know I did that with Amber, right? We did that once. Amber didn't have any samples, so I sent it out for her, and Amber just PayPal'd me the money. So we can do that.
Okay.
You can also get sampler packets online.
Yeah.
Or next month, instead of getting another bag, get the packets, and then you'll always have them on hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's true, too. That's what James does. He gets his Shakeology in the packets, and I get the bag so that we have samples. But right now, I know you don't have any, and it'll take time for you to get some. So if you really need one, right away, let me know, and I could always send one out for you.
Okay, great.
Okay. Anything else? That was the other question, right? Was the money?
Yeah. Yeah.
The last thing you can do too, with the money, I should have mentioned this too. You can say, okay, well, you can offer them a spot in the free group that we're running, the fitness group, and then what you can say is, okay, well, maybe the timing isn't right for you right now, but I do have other groups in the future. Would you like me to follow up with you in about a month and see where you are at that point? And nobody ever says, don't follow up. So, it's okay. Does that help?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions while we're on here? No? All right. Well, that was a great team call. I'm glad that everyone had a chance to share a little bit about their Team Cup teams. And I'm sorry, Brianna, you came on a little late, but it's recorded, so you'll get to see it. And your team leader did an awesome job explaining everything that you guys are doing. And I'm really proud of you guys as a team. So I'm proud of everybody for being a part of a Team Cup team. It takes a lot to commit to doing that for the month of August, because you're not only doing this for yourself, now you're part of a team. So you're working together. And I know that doing this will benefit all of you in the long haul, because I know Nikki was talking about it before. She's a new coach, and being a part of this has really helped her move her business right away. And even if you're not a new coach, if you've been around for a while, it allows you to kind of have a leadership position. I know we have some rising leaders on our team, and it couldn't have come at a better time to have this Team Cup, because now people are people are having that chance to step up and really take control of their business, and I'm just really proud of everyone. So with that, I'm going to end this call, but I'll see you guys on the call next week, and as always, we'll keep in touch through our team page. All right? Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.